I got questions. Who the fuck you into it with? She said nobody you. I'm like, tell me what the fuck I do. She said you went to sleep last night and didn't even say goodnight. You say I'm toxic, babe, but you love me, and I love you. So fuck it, I'll be toxic, babe, for you. Come on, fight me, still make love. Come on, turn me up. You can tell me I ain't shit, then take all of it, babe. Yeah, toxic, toxic. Ooh, baby, that toxic shit, that toxic shit. Ooh,
Lady, do you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS? Then listen carefully. You may be able to pay the IRS less and save thousands of dollars because right now there are special government tax programs for people like you who owe the IRS. We can even help you if you have unfiled tax returns. And if you qualify, you'll pay less money to the IRS or state. Stop worrying about wage garnishments and bank levies and call the number on the screen right now for a free tax review. We know what you're going through. We help good people like you every day pay the IRS or state less taxes all the time. If you owe more than $10,000 to the IRS or state, call now for your free, no-obligation consultation with a tax professional. Don't fight the IRS alone. Call the Tax Ladies team today.
Call the tax lady at 855-325-1720. Call now.
Motor City Rockstar. It's that time again. Y'all. Sonicsoul. Hey, look, check this out. We're going to have an interesting show tonight. We're going to talk about the second annual Cotton Gin Festival here in West Point, Mississippi. We've got Sonicsoul has a concert going on this Friday, July 5th, 661. Moving forward for Jasper Pittman is our theme for this year, and we got a great lineup. We got T. Rayner's going to be on the show. We got Bad News is on the show. Elroy Miles, Mr. Same Thing is on the show, and from Echo Records, recording artist Drew Evans is on the show. So we're going to have a good time. We're going to talk about some of that. We're going to talk about some other stuff that affects the industry, the business of music. We had a couple guests that are slated to be on the show. Maybe they're running late. I don't know what in the world they're doing, but hopefully they'll join us tonight. We'll talk about some of the stuff that they do. And but we're going to keep it going. And then old Wendy Dorsey's going to join us tonight. We're going to talk about a little this and that as it relates to the industry, because there's a lot going on in music. A lot going on with the artists, a lot of new artists out there that are trying to come up. They need some direction. And even if they get out there with their music, what direction are they going in? The thing is, a lot of times, this good music is evolving. They have mentors, but what are the mentors really doing to mentor them the right way? What direction are they supposed to be going in versus what path is out there for them to take? There are a lot of different paths they can take, but the bottom line is we make music to get paid, to be seen. I think a lot of times musicians like what we do. I'm a musician. I enjoy what I do because I know the feeling that it gives me to bring this music to the public. But what happens once I get out there and I start making a little noise? What direction am I going? And who's going to lead me in the right direction? Who's the one that's on my team that's going to say, look out for this promoter, look out for this type of show. You want to do shows in this region versus doing shows in that region. So where's the handbook that says this is how you become a performing artist? When you get out there, some people do it because they want to make a few dollars, put a few coins in the bank, buy a new car. You know what I'm saying? We all got different reasons, man. You know what I'm saying? Some cats be serious, man. They want, hey, look, I'm down here in West Point, Mississippi now. Came from Detroit. I came from music. But there are a lot of good musicians down here in the South who are in music, play music all the time, but they play kind of on different levels. And you got some soul singers. The majority of them come from the church, of course, naturally. In Mississippi, soul singers come from the church. And believe it or not, church is a bigger business sometimes than some of these blues shows, believe it or not. Trust me. So I tell a lot of these guys that are in the business, hey, look, if you come from the church and you went over into the Southern Soul or soul, blues, whatever you call it, don't forget about where you came from, because that market still exists. I think a lot of times some of these guys get out there, they disappointed Big Mama because Big Mama just knew she was going to have her deacon or pastor on her hands. And now he went over there with Marvin Cease and his crew. And they licking candy and all kinds of stuff. Big Mama is not happy, or so they think. But let me tell you something, artists that come from the church, that's in the business of blues and soul, get your ass in the studio and give it back to where you came from. You know, I was talking to a couple of cats. I ain't gonna call no names specifically. And then I turned around and I noticed that there are a lot of different artists out there, especially from Mississippi, that have come out with some gospel. LJ Echoes, Mississippi, Vic Allen. If you ain't heard that cut, that's hot. That's heavy duty. I don't know quite the name of it, but all them boys from Mississippi, and they did this gospel cut. But all these artists are out there on the Southern Soul or blues scene. Mr. Sip just got a Grammy this year. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Mr. Sip on the show and talk to him about his influences and what he's doing. Because now, listen, they talk about the Grammys, Southern Soul, and the looks that Southern Soul doesn't get with the Grammy boards. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, don't y'all be fooled. The Grammy boards know everything. They know about you. You know, they know where you are. But now, where that might not be a certified category as far as the Grammys are concerned right now, that they're judging and awarding, a lot of these artists out here on the Southern Soul side, people, are getting Grammy looks because they are in a different genre. And there's nothing wrong with being from the Southern Soul genre, but classifying your music in the genre of pop. R&B is even more recognizable, if you want to take it that far. Rhythm and blues. Come on, people. Don't be dumb. And then you got soul is a genre by itself that is recognized. You got more white folks cleaning up in the soul category right now than a little bit that are singing some good soul music. That's not a joke. You got my girl Joss Stone. I don't know if y'all know about her. Shit. And she came from overseas. She's from London or some stuff like that. I want to say that Paul McCartney, one of them dudes, one of the white boys found her and said, hey, man, you should go to America because you would kill it on the soul scene with your voice and your, look her up, Joss, Joss Stone. I discovered her by accident, listening to some Raphael Sadiq. Her and Raphael Sadiq have a song together, and I'll probably put it on my page after the show. But hey, man, she's a good soul singer, white girl from overseas, across the pond. But dig this, other people are cleaning up in our category of music, and we're not taking advantage of it. And I think sometimes there's something wrong with that. I don't know who agrees with me, I don't really care who agrees with me because it's a fact. It's always been a fact. Okay? And that doesn't diminish white folks or any other class or race of people that want to lock on and latch on to our sound or our style. I really can appreciate that. I can respect that. I think, to me, in my opinion, that those are people that are paying tribute to what they know greatness is. That's greatness, people. We produce greatness. But we down credit and downplay our own selves, and we refuse to take advantage of our own market. And when I say take advantage, I don't mean in a sense of saying that, hey, we got to get over. Because sometimes when take advantage, people out there taking advantage, they try to get over on you. It's about self-gratification or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about taking advantage of who we are as a race of people. We are consumers. Black folks, you are the biggest consumers in the world. And all your brown cousins, ain't excluded, your children of Israel cousins, the Mexicans, the Hispanics, shit, we consume. You know what I'm saying? And dig this, we consume what we want. We don't need permission to consume it. We don't need really validation. All we need to do is be introduced to it and know that it's good. Okay? If it gives us satisfaction, check this out. It's good. It's good for us. And then we'll be the ones that put the word in the street. Everybody else. And we're going to convince. It's like how gangs are born. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, join this gang. It's like that movie Higher Learning. Remy was trying to get in. He couldn't find his mix. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got to find your right mix. How do you know what the right mix is? You got to experiment with a couple different mixes until you find the right ingredient. Sonicsoul is the show every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Courageous Detroit Radio right here, streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, all top social media platforms. Hey, we're glad you tuned in tonight. We had DJ Ecstasy that was going to be on the show tonight, and A1 out of Beaumont, Texas that was going to be on the show tonight. And I don't know, those guys got tied up or whatever. Doesn't matter, because I always, Motor City Rockstar got something to say at all times. And we got a call-in number, but we won't be giving the call-in number out tonight. We are probably going to keep your eye on the ticker at the bottom of the screen. I want you to notice that Sonicsoul has a cash app. If you support Sonicsoul, feel free to send a donation to Sonicsoul. We don't care what the size. We don't. And then, hey, we got so much exciting stuff going on. Music-wise, we've got a lot of artists that are coming on board with us as we journey into a new thing with music. We are about to, not really to let the cat out the bag, we're going to do some shocking stuff. And the bottom line is, it's going to benefit the artists that's up and coming, artists that's out there trying to develop something new and be compensated along the way. The bottom line is compensation. So listen, we thank you again for tuning in. Sonicsoul, Courageous Detroit Radio, Courageous Detroit Network. Tune in to all of our shows. Like, share, subscribe. We're on Facebook, YouTube, all top social media platforms. And look, pay attention to the ticker at the bottom. I want to pay. Listen, I do my show every week. I've been doing it for a long time. I left the network to come to a new network. And even on my old network, I used to ask this question of my viewers. I'm like, hey, do you ever notice the stuff that runs at the bottom of the screen? They go, not really. So I told the control room, I said, listen, maybe we should change the color and make it look like it's more a part of the show. Because all these fancy schmancy colors and people are not really paying attention to it. And look, call the numbers. Our commercials are really useful. Let me just tell you this. It is so much good information out there available. And don't think because we got the tax lady with the skin up knees and the diabetes people, we all got diabetes. Listen, if nothing else, and these people, I'm telling you this, it's not one of those types of numbers that you call and you got to sign up with all these other different, what they call them, telemarketer guys. It's one of those situations where, you know, it just gives you information on what to do next. What to do next, where to go for the information. But the bottom line is it's useful information. Pick up the phone and call the number. Guarantee you won't be dissatisfied with the results sometimes. And don't think because the Motorsippi ROCKSTAR is on Courageous Detroit Radio that our podcast is not something of substance. You know, we do a lot of big things. We got a whole lot of stuff going on traction-wise for a lot of these artists. We have some stuff that's coming up right now. We're going to start changing gears a little bit in terms of some of the formatting of our show, not to take away from what the main purpose of our show is as a result of we're running out of topics or we're running out of subjects. You can never run out of subjects when you're talking entertainment, music, soul, blues. If I'm not a rap show, but I respect rap guys. I respect hip hop, the industry, because the industry has molded the way that we do business nowadays. All music nowadays has some type of hip hop or rap influence to it, because that's what the world wants to hear. We want those vibes. We want that get up and go music, and we want a lyric on it. We like rhymes. We like things that rhyme and shine, glitters, and make the words flow together. You know, Bobby Rush used to always say in his concert, he still says it. He's probably the first rapper out there. And if you listen to his music, his lyrics, they all rhyme, they make sense, and he has fun with it. But he's not telling the lie. The game of rap, we just put a different format of sound on it. The producer, we thank the producers. Got a lot of good producers out there. We're gonna start featuring more of the producers, not so much the artists, as much as some of the guys behind the scenes that are involved in music, and let them lead us up to the artists. And so I'm going to go in a little bit of that direction. And some of you other podcasters out there, don't ever feel like you're going to run out of topics to talk about, because there's so many other things that you can lead into when it comes down to the artist, the music, this business of music, and things like that. and so y'all kind of think outside the box a little bit more. Don't think that your show is going to be the biggest and best show because you got the top artists on your show. You got King George every week. I ain't never had King George on my show. And Sir Charles and them, those my dudes. I ain't never had Sir Charles on my show. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure I could have him on my show, but I want to focus more on not so much Sir Charles. Sir Charles is doing well. I'm not going to say he doesn't need our help, because that would be a lie. Every artist out there in the business of music, no matter how big they are, how small they are, they all need our help. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep them out there. And Courageous Detroit Radio is designed to keep you out there like that. And also, listen, Courageous Detroit Radio, Courageous Detroit Network, we're a 501c3 group, and we have a fundraiser coming up here. So you guys stay tuned. In fact, it's coming up. We got a fundraiser at the station on this Saturday coming up. And I think Wendy's going to come on the show anyway. So in a little while, we're going to talk about that. So I just want to gear you guys up and let you know what's coming tonight, because we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about, but we're going to keep y'all on. So as a matter of fact, I would like to say this as it relates to that Cotton Gin Festival. Let's put on all the artists that we're going to play tonight are going to be on our Cotton Gin Festival. So listen, let's randomly put on an artist. We don't care which one it is. Control room, let's just play some Cotton Gin music. Can we do that?
And I just got paid. Tonight everything is on me. I gotta stop and grab me a bottle, or maybe grab me a few. Cause once I start hitting that whiskey, I don't wanna turn it loose. I need me a drink. I'm about to get loose, loose as a goose. And I'm about to go all the way up, and I don't know about you, but I need me a drink. Yeah, a shot of that whiskey, shot of that whiskey. Tonight is BYOB. I got my own get tipsy. Yeah, club don't close until 3 in the morning, so I'ma be drinking all night. And when tonight is finally over, I wanna feel alright. I wanna sit back and have some drinks and enjoy myself. And when tonight is finally over, it won't be no more left. I need me a drink, a shot of that whiskey, a shot of that whiskey. 'Cause tonight is BYOB, and I wanna get tipsy. The club don't close until 3 in the morning, so I'ma be drinking all night. And when tonight is finally over, I wanna feel alright. I need me a drink, yeah, a shot of that whiskey, a shot of that whiskey. Tonight is BYOB, and I wanna get tipsy. The club don't close until 3 in the morning, so I'ma be drinking all night. And when tonight is finally over, I wanna feel alright. I need me a drink, Hennessy, a shot of that whiskey, Grey Goose. 'Cause tonight is BYOB, and I wanna get tipsy. Club don't close until 3 in the morning, Patron, I'ma be drinking all night. Tequila, and tonight is finally over. What y'all know about that? Feel alright. Where my drinkers at? Let me see you put your drinks in there. Yeah. Now let me see you take a toast, baby. This to a good long night. Having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun. You know what I mean? We ain't come up for no trouble.
Hey, that was Jew Evans. Jew Evans will be on the show on Friday, July 5th at the Cotton Gin Fest. That's 661 Matthews Gin Road. Hey, we're going to have a good time. And it's free. It's free. It's a community event. So, look, y'all come on out. Jew is excited, man. Looking forward to coming. And he's coming with a full band. He's coming with a full band. And them cats got 6-man band, man. Them cats coming for some serious good time. Yeah, he's looking forward to it, man. They burning him up down here. WACR want to say, I'm hearing Jew Evans out there pretty heavy in rotation. So y'all be on the lookout for him, man, because he's coming. July 5th, Matthews Gin Road, 661 Cotton Gin, second annual Cotton Gin Fest. And hey, look, y'all come on out. We're going to have plenty of vendors out there. We're going to have a good time, man. You know how it is in the country. Bring you some coolers, bring you some whatever you do, get some trees set up, however you do, however you do your gardening. You know, set yourself up and come on out and have a good time. It's a community event, man. So, hey, holiday, everybody gonna be home. Bring your kinfolk that ain't been home in a while, ain't been home for a while, ain't never been home. Some of these newbies, bring them on down and let them get entertained. So, hey, look, Motor City Rockstar, Sonicsoul, every Tuesday night, Courageous Detroit Radio. We stream live on all top social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube. Also, Saturday at the station here in Detroit. And I hope that we can put up a flyer or some of the information or the address. Let's get the address out there or the location for the fundraiser benefit that's going on this weekend at Courageous Detroit Radio at the station here in Detroit, or there in Detroit. I'm saying, but there we go. So come on out, have a good time. And listen, it's hot outside, y'all. And I think it's going to be hot through the weekend. So you guys stay hydrated, but definitely support. If you guys out there want to get involved with the youth, and it's a first annual Family and Friends Youth League fundraiser. And Lord knows the kids need some support. And one thing I will say that we don't do enough of like we used to is support the youth enough. That's why there's so much mischief going on. They took music out to school. They took sports really out to schools other than basketball. They left the popular sports in. Ain't that nothing? Let's think about that. You know, where's the tennis pro at? Where's the soccer pro? Where's that guy or girl? Where's the gymnastics girl in the schools? No, it's about football and basketball, maybe baseball. Depends on what states you're in. Mississippi down here, baseball is big. Baseball, football, basketball, they're cool with it, but not so much like baseball, football. in the north, you're talking about these kids playing these sports like basketball, baseball. In the north, they play everything, but they don't encourage everything. So you guys come out, support, help us encourage bringing these kids back on board with some of these sports, and support the first annual Family and Friends Youth League fundraiser, June 22nd at Soul Village, and that's right there at 12901 Auburn in Detroit. Easy to find. That's right there off Schoolcraft. I want to say between Southfield and Evergreen. So come on out, check things out, have a good time. The station is there. We're going to be having a whole lot of events over that way in the near future. So that's one place to be on the lookout for, because there's a lot of things that are about to go down in Detroit. Gentrification is back, y'all. That's what I'm going to say. And I will say this in saying that is that because gentrification is back, that's not a bad thing as we think. That means that we have to become more actively involved in what's available for the new neighbors, the new neighborhood that's coming our way, okay? Because when people come back, they don't want to come back to the same thing they left in the beginning. Think about this. The people that are coming back nowadays are the kids or grandkids of the originals that were in Detroit that fled back in the day when the riots went down. And then Detroit went down, took a nosedive, of course. But hey, look, the bottom line is their grandkids are not coming back because they say, man, Detroit's exciting. But goddamn it, Big Mama said Detroit got fucked up on that west side. Let's go on the west side now and see what's going down. Let's go down Schoolcraft and see what's happening over on Auburn. 12901, Saturday, June 22nd. It's an exciting place to be. Come on out, support, help us raise some funds for the kids. It's nonprofit. Hey, we need big funds. We need. Hey, I'm not gonna be shy about the money. Look, we ain't looking for y'all to come out there and drop $20 in the pot. Come out there and drop a hot 100. We need companies to come drop a hot 1,000 or 2, because it's for a good cause, and we all know that because we are a nonprofit organization, that it could be up to 100% tax write-off, depending on who you are and what you pushing. You know how that works. Don't play with me. I'm a business owner also, and I've done a lot of nonprofit stuff. So a lot of us play the game for whatever reason. Come on, you can't get nothing into a balled up hand. You got to open it up. We can't get anything into our own hand if it's balled up. If it's a knot, look at that. Look at that knot. You can't see my face, but you can see this fist. You try getting $100 in there, you can't get nothing in it because it's closed. But when you open it up and let it go, you get more into it. So don't be afraid to spend a little money to support. We act like supporting. We only support because our friends support, or we only support because the church. We are hypocrites if we support causes because of things like I'm doing it because my girlfriend in the club doing it, and it's gonna make us look good as a whole. Man, forget that. What is it gonna make you look like as an individual? Sometimes we don't think about things like that. We have to start learning how to make our own decisions and make decisions that count for worthy causes. And I'm not trying to go to church on y'all. We were talking about blues and soul a minute ago. Now here I am giving a speech for the kids, but I think it's important that we support these kids, and that's just the bottom line, because guess what? These kids, while we talking trash, these gonna be the kids that we looking out the window at, clutching our purses or putting our bullets in if we don't train them up the right way. You know what I'm saying? We got to show them the way that we want them to go. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Bible says. The Proverbs says, train up a child the way you want them to go, and they'll never depart from it. You know what I'm saying? They'll never depart from it. They may stray a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, they're going to always stray. But they're going to know the right path to take in the event if anything goes wrong. While you straying, you know what to do. You know where to come back to. All wild stallions go home. You understand what I'm saying? So they come back from whence they came. So if you train them up the right way and give them the right support and give them something to look forward to, they'll never stray too far away from the path of where they came from. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they know they encounter people that are not like them. The energy is not the same, and you're going to feel it. And if you're anything about the business of Jesus and religion, you know how to pray. You know what to pray for, how to pray. Hey, you keep that in your life first, everything else will work out. Make no mistake about it. You heard that from Motorsippi, ROCKSTAR, Sonicsoul, Courageous Detroit Radio. Come on, we're gonna take this flyer down because I made my sermon for the day. So dig this, and we're gonna have Wendy come on right now. I'm doing all the talking. I told her, come on and look. Go on, Wendy. What you doing? What you doing to us? She got the flyer in my face. Get the flyer. I know I'm a handsome dude, Wendy. Yeah, come on. Get the flyer. Let's get the thing out the way. We been talking about the kids. I made my public service announcement for like 15 minutes. They call the phone numbers and all kinds of things now. I can't hear you.
I said we're gonna go to a song while we got the bugs over here. How about that?
Take this flyer down out of my face. I feel like I'm looking around a corner. I feel like I'm looking around a corner at you. I got to look around the corner, Wendy. Wendy, why you playing my emotions with this flyer? That my public service announcement wasn't good enough?
It was very good.
I'm
We're going into a song right now, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Y'all stay tuned, stay locked right here to Courageous Detroit Radio. And I'm on. This is Wendy Dorsey on with ROCKSTAR, Miss Motorsippi ROCKSTAR.
Make no mistake about it.
All right, y'all. We'll be back in a few minutes. Y'all stay tuned, stay locked right here.
Up all night long, drinking and playing spades. It's so good to see my people again. Granny can make it, but she's looking down smiling. We've got plenty of coolers full of beer and wine, and my cousin's on his way with 2 gallons of shine. Nothing like a family reunion when we all get together and have a good time now. Nothing like a family reunion. Peace, love, getting the hugs, what it's all about. I got a portable stage and a sound man too. That's all my family's been talking about. They wanna hear some blues. Smell fish frying and homemade baked beans, and they Bobby's in the kitchen throwing down on them greens. Then we gather around the table telling them old stories. How grandma raised all of us, now she's gone to glory. Talking about grandmama singing old hymns, and if the Lord says so, I'll say it next year again. Nothing like a family reunion when we all get together and have a good time now. Nothing like a family reunion. You got peace, love, giving hugs. It's what it's all about. Nothing like a family reunion. I can see my granny this time, but I know she's doing fine. Nothing like a family reunion. I see my cousins on them trees, but it's alright with me. Ain't nothing like family. A family reunion. Ain't nothing like family. No. Family reunion. I see all my cousins, family, and they doing well. My aunts and my uncle, family, headed to the hotel. And there go my mama, family, says she's doing fine. Got a smile on her face, which I don't need. Give me some gravy on the side, good enough for me. Ain't nothing like a reunion. Ain't nothing like a reunion. Said a family, a group of people with nothing but love, nothing but hug, nothing but peace, nothing but joy. Family reunion.
You want to turn your mic on? Turn your mic on.
Oh, I'm there. I'm back. I'm back. Uh-oh. Is that a caller? We got a caller coming in?
No.
So look, we're back. That was Drew Evans, family reunion, y'all. Wendy, give me a big split screen so I can. There you go. That way, at least I can kind of get in the shot a little bit. We gonna keep the Courageous Detroit flyer up for the rest of the show because we want people to come out and support this weekend. Because listen, this event is coming up, and it's not so much. It's like everybody knows that when you got lean to your left a little bit. There you go. Get in the shot, Wendy. We got golly. We trying to be like the news. We trying to be like network television.
This
We,
is crazy.
we want to support the Courageous Detroit Network. We want that to be a successful first annual Family and Friends Youth League fundraiser, and we want to get the information out. And listen, Wendy, you're on the line.
I'm trying different stuff.
No, don't worry about it. Leave well enough alone. Everything is good. Um, if there's anyone out of town that's watching, Wendy, that may want to donate to the youth fundraiser, how could they do so? Can they send a donation to Courageous Detroit for the youth?
Yes, they can. Uh oh. I got an echo going. Yes, they can. They can make go to PayPal for Courageous Inc. and they can make a donation there at PayPal. Um, they can send a check to 12901 Auburn Street, Detroit, Michigan 48228. Yeah, 48 no. Yeah, 48228.
Right.
They can send a check to that. You make it out to Courageous Inc. Courageous. You see how it's spelled up there, right there? It's spelled right there. Yeah, okay.
No, it's cut off, but yeah, it's on the flyer.
Sorry, it's Courageous.
Oh yeah, oh
Courageous
yeah,
Inc.
absolutely.
You
And
can
all
send it.
you people, we need all you people to be courageous and send a donation of
Yeah.
any amount. Don't listen to the Motorsippi Rockstar because hey, look, I sell stuff, and
Well,
I'm about big money.
well, any
I
amount
like
is great because it's all for the kids.
for the
But
kids.
$100 is a good amount. You
That's right.
spend $100 less than that going to McDonald's anymore.
But even at that, we're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. If you have a gift of whatever, five, if it's $10, if it's $20, because that's all God bless you to have for the cause. That's okay. You are not discriminated against because of it.
Hmm.
Know that. That's one thing about it is that some people think that they should be excluded or they don't qualify because they didn't give as big. I noticed that in church sometimes. I felt like that in church. Like they say, well, shoot, we gonna start at $50. Well, shit, you gonna lose the drummer because I don't make $50 a Sunday, buddy. That's my whole thing for the parent. Hey, I played for those churches before. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
And,
But yeah,
and,
this
and
this event is really important, especially for Detroit
right,
inner city youth.
right,
They participate in courageous games all year,
right.
and then we hold the sporting competitions. We have one coming up July 13th, 14th,
Okay.
uh, where they're going to have a big competition. It happens over at Wayne State University. There's kids that come from all across the state of Michigan, probably even some from other states. But I mean, it's packed. You're talking about thousands of kids that come out, hundreds of kids
Yeah.
and thousands of people that come with their parents
Right.
to support this sporting activity, and it is Olympic type sports. So it's not just basketball and football. Baseball happens. We have swimming. We got track and field, golfing. There's all kind of stuff that these kids are involved in, and the monies that get raised for this event covers all of their costs for families, for these kids to come out and be a part of something,
Right.
to get involved in something other than what the streets will give them, because the streets gonna be there, they're gonna
Right.
always give them something.
Right.
Now they have an opportunity to actually do something that they really gonna enjoy,
Right.
and their
Yeah.
parents get involved because these kids are really doing these sporting activities, and these
Right.
sporting activities,
I lost you. I
my
lost.
niece,
No,
you lost.
you back. You kind of fuzzy in and out, like your internet is fade. Is it that hot?
It might be because it's probably getting ready to rain out here again. We had thunderstorms the last few nights.
Yeah. Well,
But
thank God we're not gonna be on the air longer. We're about 15 minutes away from the end of the show. But
yeah,
tonight, again we had intentions on bringing on DJ Ecstasy and A1 from Texas, but we'll double back to those guys. But we did talk about some important stuff in the music industry and how Courage Detroit wants to embrace a lot of the artists. And Sonic Soul is in the business of making sure that they understand what directions are out there and some of the different paths they can take and some of the new stuff that's coming. It's not so much featuring the artists and who has the best artist, the most popular artist, hottest guy out there with the number one hit song, with the best rapper, with the Grammy Award winning rapper dude. Everybody. I ain't gonna punch at Boosie, but Boosie on everybody's Southern Soul record right now. You know what I'm saying? hey, Boosie, I ain't talking shit about you, man. But and I dig it.
yeah,
I dig it though, because Boosie Roots, man, listen, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what you say. Fuck what they say about Boosie, the thug ass. Boosie Roots in soul music. You understand what I'm saying? It's in Zydeco, it's in soul music, it's in
right.
Motown. And so he put a different flavor on it. But what did I just say earlier? All wild horses go home and come back from where they came from.
That's
You
true.
dig, you dig what I'm saying?
They have a spot. Everybody got a spot somewhere.
Him and Marcellus the singer got hot cut out. Him and Sir Charles just came out with a new single. Shout
Uh,
out to Sir Charles because I just saw that the other night. And so we're gonna be hearing from those guys and pushing their music, you know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, the kids, and then we want to talk about the kids. More importantly, Courageous Detroit Network and the first annual Family and Friends League Youth Fundraiser.
yep, and we're going to be featuring our very own Lady Love and the La Fame Band. You won't be disappointed.
Right.
Them. Al Bracy is going to be our host for the evening, and we're doing some great stuff over here.
And Sonic Soul fans
Come on out.
that know the Motor City Rockstar, Al Bracy, DJ Spoon, Al Bracy.
Yeah, Al Bracy. We
Y'all
looking
know
for Spoon to
y'all,
show up.
y'all know what kind of energy to expect from Al Bracy. Al
Yeah.
Bracy is the highest energy dude. Hey, on his bad day, I said, Al, you got to be snorting cocaine, man. Al is always hyped, man. I swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah, good people though. Him and
Oh
Lady,
yeah.
they're good people. Good
Oh yeah.
people.
Oh yeah.
And we hope to be doing some great things out here. Al has a show coming up tomorrow night at the
No,
music
not tomorrow
hall.
night. You misinforming
No,
the people.
it's tomorrow night. He has a show
Wednesday?
down at the music hall
Okay. Oh, my bad. Hey,
tomorrow night.
hey.
And
That's
then
why.
Thursday night, he will be right here on Courageous Detroit Network live. I'm waiting to see who he's going to bring in the audience this time. He's had some great
Al has. And we trying.
like,
We listen. We want the people to know that we require that you like, share, subscribe, comment, leave
yeah.
us a comment. People always let me know they're watching the show. And let me just say this, people. I'm not able to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Wendy does that. The controller, she types essay to me every day, every Tuesday, and I just look at it. If y'all see me doing this, that's what I'm doing. I'm reading the stuff she's typing. And if it takes me a long time, it's because there's a lot of stuff to read. You know what I'm
It's not. He's just a slow reader.
saying? I be like, what? Okay, put the flyer up and let's split screen it tonight. She said,
Yeah,
I can't get it down, and we gonna make it work for us. We
make it
go out.
work.
Ain't no such thing as defeat. Let me tell you something. They say where there's a will, there's a way. But
All the
if
time.
you know the way, you gotta have the will.
Yeah, all the time.
You agree with that, Wendy?
I agree. Yep,
There you go.
I
If you
agree.
know the way, you gotta have the will.
Yep.
And the way is Saturday, June 22nd, 6 to 10. And y'all gonna probably, with the kids, they gonna be out there till 10 o'clock. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Are them kids gonna be out there?
No, there won't be any. No, hopefully not. They won't be out there. They might be. It's a Saturday night. So ain't no telling.
Hey, I say y'all gonna be abusive to the kids. How you go? It's like raising money for the kids selling liquor. And
Yeah, that won't be
giving,
the problem.
giving every kid a shot. Hey man, here's your shot. Y'all so abusive. Don't make me report courageous. What am I saying? I'm on courageous. I be reporting myself, right?
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
y'all take that literal. I won't be there. ROCKSTAR will be in West Point, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Cause guess what? I know it's gonna be a successful turnout. I don't care what anybody says. We already claiming that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, obviously everybody can see what kind of fun people we are, and we know that the kids are important to us, and we want them to have a good time. It's important. You know what I'm saying? It's
We
something
want
that
them
just,
to have a
hey,
good time.
hey,
And then it's an election year too. So all of you elected officials, y'all need to come through
oh yeah,
and
hey,
talk to some people
and
that you don't
and,
talk.
and bring some of that campaign money. But
Exactly.
we know what the fundraisers do. We know where the money's supposed to go,
Right.
brother, sister, whoever.
Right.
Matter of
Send
fact,
it. Just send it on down this way.
I'm gonna call in.
We have
Thank you.
501c3, so
Hopefully,
tax
hopefully,
deductible.
hopefully, my big pocket political friends in Detroit are watching the show, Wendy, and they will be generous enough to send at least $100 donation.
100 is great.
I tagged a whole lot of people tonight that I wanted to watch the show,
Good.
not because we were going to make the campaign about the fundraiser here, but just simply because we want to talk about some important things that we think we all have in common as a whole, and that is like you said earlier, us being consumers and trying to take control of our own destiny financially.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Yeah,
We need to, our mindset needs to change as to how
yeah,
we spend our money
right,
and where we spend our money, because
right.
it's noted that the black dollar does not stay in the community
Yeah,
past 6 hours after you got it.
it
It
leaves.
goes everywhere
Yeah,
else but in your own
right,
community.
right, right,
And no money comes into the community,
right.
none.
Yeah.
Only what we bring in. And then we take a
Hey,
person.
I'm about to start selling whole life policies. So if anybody out there is watching my show, listen, no, I'm not playing. If anybody out there is watching my show, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm very smart. I have several insurance licenses already.
Uh-huh.
I can survive the exam. And dig this. Whole life insurance is very important, Wendy. A lot of people don't understand that. In young age, young years, whole life is important as
Mm,
opposed to term life, but they don't understand that in death, whole life insurance can do a lot for you. It can do a lot more for you. And listen, people need to start thinking about wills and trust uh, in the long term, because a lot of people are leaving here nowadays. And you got a lot of people that are young leaving here with
mm.
money. And once that money goes away, once the earner goes away, hey, the money goes away. Trust me. So bottom line is, we're gonna be doing a lot of good stuff, and we're gonna be bringing a lot of information to the airways that will be beneficial to the people as far as life, death, wills and trust, and financial well-being goes. Like I said, Wendy and I were going to talk about more on how we recirculate our money in the community. We don't circulate our money in the community properly enough. We don't support the black business owner other than stealing all his stuff when his back is turned. We don't go out in the suburbs and do that. And if we do, we know the consequences are not in our favor. You know what I'm saying? So come on, that's been tried, tested, and proven. So stop doing dumb stuff and start doing smart stuff, financially beneficial for the community. We need to start buying grocery stores again. But Walmart then dumbed us down like the smartphone.
Like the smartphone.
Yeah, shit. Tell me how many phone numbers you remember by heart, other than your number and maybe your kid number. And you
Well,
probably ain't even you
no,
probably oh okay all right. But did this. Who else you know? Nobody. Of
I don't really know anybody's phone number.
course not. When you
So
was young, you knew everybody's number. You run out of gas, you can
I
put
used
in
to have
gas.
a phone book.
You could call the whole damn family off the top of your head back in the day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's true.
Walmart is the new smartphone for people in food.
Yeah.
They don't know what a grocery store is. Other than it used to be like Kroger or like around West Point, it's Save a Lot and Sunfresh, you know, and dig this Sunfresh high as a motherfucker. Listen, hey, look, Walmart. You go to Walmart get a watermelon, $5. That watermelon is so
Oh, that's
nasty.
cheap. People are paying $11 for a water.
Hey, that Walmart watermelon is something. You know what I buy Walmart watermelons for?
But
I buy them for compost.
yeah, because they're not even they're manufactured. They don't have seeds in them. There's
Yeah,
something wrong with that.
I put them back in. I put them
Real
back in.
food have seeds.
I put them back in the earth. Yeah, don't ain't got no seeds. You got a
That
problem.
ain't even come from the
Well,
earth.
yeah. I mean, they. Yeah.
That came out of a laboratory.
Well,
Just
it's like
like some of the meat y'all be eating, y'all. I'm telling you.
I was gonna say something, but I'm at the end of my show, and that might be cause to go another hour. So I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
I'm not gonna do it.
Tomorrow's Juneteenth. We got a lot of celebrations happening for all you people. Tomorrow is a federal holiday for a lot of folks, so the banks won't be open. So don't go there or the post office.
I'm
They're going
proud.
to be closed.
I'm proud of that. I'm in
And the
Mississippi.
schools are closed.
Hey,
Well, the
hey,
schools are
hey,
closed.
hey, check this out, Wendy. Before we go, I'm gonna scout out shit in West Point tomorrow and see what Juneteenth looking like in West Point.
Listen, in South Carolina, they had flags up for white people for Juneteenth. I like, when was they slaves? But anyway,
They slaving that.
it's just the way things are going. And us folks that look like me, that maybe even darker than me,
Yeah, you have cash, but it's
I am
okay.
not half. Nothing.
You 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 have cash. You
I
have
am
cash.
not half.
You have cash. That's
I
okay,
can't
Wendy. I'm all
pass
right.
for nothing.
I'm all right with it. I think I'm half cash too.
I
They,
can't pass for nothing but a black woman. So
that's all right.
listen, y'all. Juneteenth is a. I was never taught it going to school here in Detroit. I was never taught what Juneteenth was. I didn't learn it until 20 years ago when I was in San Diego. Learned about what Juneteenth was about. So you people, for us, we really need to know our history. We need to fight more to understand who we are, where we come from, who we come
Hey,
from.
okay. So look, I'm gonna say this right. Hey, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go. I ain't trying to get myself in no trouble with my Hispanic friends, but they did this. I was talking like we talk about Juneteenth and Cinco de Mayo and shit.
Cinco de Mayo is not a real. That's a
I'm about to tell you,
Budweiser commercial.
they told
That's
me
a
that
Budweiser
they,
holiday.
they said that Cinco de Mayo was some bullshit.
It is. It is. It is not real.
So I kind of thought Juneteenth was going to kind of end up like that for a minute.
Yeah. Well, they try to, but folks that want our votes, they need us. They give us stuff. They give us stuff they think we want. So that's how we got Juneteenth as a federal holiday because
Okay, okay,
somebody
okay, okay,
wants
okay.
our vote.
Okay, so look, before we go, we got time. Hold on, let me
Cinco
look
de
at my.
Mayo, the
Okay,
Latinos are not trying to do that.
so we've got 3 minutes, right? So real quick before we go, name all the black holidays that we claim.
That we claim MLK Day,
All
Black,
of them now. All the black holidays we claim. All our shit now.
Black History Month, and like I said, MLK and Juneteenth now. That's all we got.
but no. What I'm saying, we got the Black holidays. We got real. We take other stuff serious like Sweetest Day.
I don't. Who do that?
We got National Daughters Day. You don't be on Facebook.
Yeah, I do, but I don't have
Do you
sweetest
do you
day.
not see that every day is a day for something on Facebook?
Oh, of course.
I think like today was National or their daughter day was like a couple days ago.
Okay.
I'm serious.
I think people be making stuff up, but okay.
Well, I don't know. It was like 10 million motherfuckers over there posting their daughter. So that's a hell of a made up shit. I want people to follow me on Sonic Soul on
Make it
Courageous
Soul Day. Make it Sonic
Detroit.
Soul Day.
I want I want I
Tuesday is Sonic
so
Soul Day.
so here on your next daughter day post, you gonna see the Sonic Soul logo pop up, and it's gonna be a promotion for y'all to like, share, subscribe, Courageous Detroit Radio every Tuesday night, Sonic Soul. But like, share, subscribe, Courageous Detroit Network, period.
Yes.
And comment.
Courageous Detroit Radio
So
on
we
YouTube.
finna bust up on all
Subscribe.
your days, daughter day, Coney Island day,
Coney Island Day.
fried fish rib tip day. I'm going coast to coast.
Well, now you can actually have a cotton gin a cotton gin day, because
Hey,
that's a national monument down there, right? It's a
hey, hey,
historical
hey,
building.
you damn right. If you don't understand, look up cotton gins, y'all. People don't even understand what a cotton gin is.
Well, no, folks don't understand
Do
that.
your
They don't
history.
understand that
Hey,
that was created by a black man.
that's right. And
Cotton
and
gin was.
and the cotton gin, our cotton gin is a historical landmark. It has a state of Mississippi historical designation. Just to let you people know that when you come to West Point, Mississippi, and you ride down Matthews Gin or up Matthews Gin Road, you know you're home when you see the gin because it's like a high rise. It just pops out around the curve. There it is. The gin scream, I'm at the house. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
there. It's
It's
there.
there.
Did y'all
It's,
put the lights on it yet?
we did not. That's what we want to do. I want to be able to deck that thing out. Well, that's gonna be like New York City in the country.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're trying to aim for. So y'all
It's
come on out and support it. So look,
not the tallest building down.
look, run that Cotton Gin Fest flyer and put on some bad news of BBW and let's go. Let's go home.
All righty, here we go.
Lord have mercy. Hey, guns on the track.
Hey, baby. Hey, man. I need something to grab on. I'm grabbing from the back. Like I'm sick, kinda chunky. With a fupa sitting over that monkey. Come here. Whole prizes, baby, swallow that pride. I like them thick, I love meat on my bones. Cause when I get you from the back, I need something to hold on. You like soul food, I'm cooking it for you. After that, massage it down, then it's on to the left. You want a real one, better get a BBW. I still special. They treat a hitter real good. Most important of it all, they can take wood. Them big thighs, man, I love to rub on them. Breast soft like some pillows, and I love to sleep on them. You better get your one, don't know what you're missing. I'm a living testimony, you should see how I'm living. She ain't scared to show that fupa, cause some good sit up under. If she chunky with a swag, boy, that my type of woman. I like them thick, kinda chunky, with a fupa sitting over that mama can.
I like it when you're laying down and when you ride it. There's something special about you, and I can't hide it. Baby, tell me what you want, so I can buy it. But don't you dare switch up. That's the way I like it. It feels so good to me. Why would I fight it? Just give me that same thing. I'm in love with your body. Just give me that same thing.
New sound of Southern Soul.
Just give me that.
Sex you so good till it make you think crazy. I want the same thing back. I love it when you throw it back. I like them for the belt. Panthers not cougars, cause them Panthers they belt. Now baby, look me in my eyes. You got the new face, baby girl, I'm a prize. I'm in love with your body. Soft silky skin with a body like a model. I want the same vibes back, but I feel it every day, and I see you got my back. Now baby, ride this pole, and aim for the stars, cause this pole here
Just give me that
goes.
same thing. Just give me that same thing. Just give me that same thing. Just give me that same thing. Just give me that. Just give me that same thing. 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 Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that.
Give me them same vibes that you see in my eyes. Give me them same vibes that you see in my eyes. The new sound, the new face, baby girl with pride.
Message from the US Med Diabetes Solutions Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. US Med. Better service. Better care.